Okay. Let's go to Twitch. There's no new information. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I like to hear. Here, dashboard. This. Bro, DS2? Yeah. I'm not sure. How's it going, PV? I'm not sure what build I'm gonna do. I've done this game fist only, so I think I'm obligated to play this game however I want. I don't know. There's a couple of different builds I've been looking at. I need to... No, not one sitting. This game is too long to do in one sitting. At least right now. If I was to take a couple of weeks to play it through over and over, I could do it in one sitting. Dark Souls 3 is going to be in one sitting. That's a promise, 100%. I might even do DLC included in that one sitting. We'll see. I need to throw this into the Discord. Also, depending on how the stream goes, I might reach affiliate this stream if I reach an average of 3 viewers on the specific one. Because I've tripled the follower goal, quintupled the stream 4 days thing in the time period, and I've also quadtupled the stream requirement hours. So we're very, very close. Very close. I need to... How do I get to... Maybe I just have to do it... I might just have to do it on my phone, actually. Typically, I use my phone for Stream Manager, but there's no reason to use it on my phone. Will I be able to donate to the best streamer ever? Aww. Aw, you mean it? You will. You will. Copy link. Go to the Discord. We're gonna run a new game.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land.
And I'll also be able to set up channel points and things, which I've been wanting to do for quite a while. This opening cinematic is wonderful. I really like it. It's one of the best parts about Dark Souls 2. One of the only good things about this game.
A place where souls
I spent the rest of my campus currency today, just because I don't really use the campus currency too much. And I bought a bunch of Sioux City pure cane sugar root beers, because why not?
Once branded, the symbol of the curse.
I also need to turn my light off.
An augur of darkness.
An augur of darkness.
Your past, your future, your very light.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of build I'm gonna do. Like I said, after beating this with fists, without the, I think it's called the Conqueror's Ring or whatever, like literally just my fists, and then like a couple strength buffing rings, I think I get to play this however I want.
Long ago, in a walled-off land, far to
I know
the
Grandma's gum game goes crazy.
A great king built a great kingdom.
Sounds like a really wet serpentine belt if it's a little bit loose, just slapping around.
Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit
She's got a couple
gate
teeth, so maybe be like
without really knowing why.
a little bit of like pencil sharpener action, you know. Could go ballistic. Who knows? Here we are. Here's us. This intro is so cool.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish.
That's a word for it.
Time after time.
That is certainly a word for it.
For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
It's so cool. This game's intro is so fucking cool. I want to like this game so bad. I want to like this game so bad, but I just can't. But you know what? I'd rather sit here and say I want to like it as opposed to the meat gulpers that say it's the best in the trilogy. I think people say it just to rage bait. I don't think there's anyone that unironically doesn't smoke crack that thinks this is the best in the series. Alright. I gotta sit back a little bit. I'm a little too close. It's not this way. There's a certain thing that I want. So there's a big hippo guy up here. We're not gonna fight him. We're gonna come back and fight him because he does have a nice ring. Honestly, I don't know if I'll use it. That'll depend on what build I do. But it's a nice little chunk of souls, and like I said, that ring is pretty nice to have. There we go. I always forget that I don't actually have to go this way. You can just... Yeah, I don't know why I make it so difficult on myself all the time. Oh well. Grandma! Grandma!
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
So there's one of these that you can kill to get extra humanities. Or, sorry, not humanities, undead effigies.
Has come to play.
And then you can kill the,
They all end up here.
whatever the caretaker's name is, and get a handful of things from her. But, like,
That kind old dear.
I don't really need to.
You're finished.
You'll
That's
go
not very
hollow.
kind.
Yes,
Grandma does not believe in me.
You'll become one of them.
hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Cracking my knuckles. Oh, fuck, Peavy, what are we naming him if you're still here? You got to choose the last one, you get to choose this one too. I'd give it to somebody else, but you're the only one here. Hold on, I'm holding on. Theorycraft. Take your time. Make it count. Obama, you got it, bro. It's Obama.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Of you.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
All right. You know, I actually don't think I've ever done a magic build in Dark Souls 2. I think it's the only one that I haven't done anything with. Which is... This game has the hexes, so like... Pull off extra. I could do... We'll do S-Stock with a magic infusion. What rings am I gonna want? First dragon ring's not bad. Ring of Knowledge isn't bad for this. Stone Ring? I didn't know Stone Ring increased poise damage by spells. I thought it was only just normal physical attacks. Interesting. Thrusting counterattack damage. Lingering Dragon Crest could be good if I... Oh, Clear Blue isn't needed. You know what, let's pull up Corellion's quest line as well, because in never having done a magic build, I've never done his thing. Isn't magic stupid, though? Okay, so from my understanding, Dark Souls 2, magic, just like the rest of them, is pretty strong. But apparently the magic builds into, again, I wouldn't know, this is only hearsay, is pretty broad, because you have, you know, your normal miracles and sorceries and pyromancies, but there's also hexes, and then there's, you know how there's some normal physical weapons in the Souls games, they're called quality weapons that have like split stats between like strength and dex, or strength and faith, and things like that. The hexes for sure, but I think also all of the others have split builds. So, like, you could do, like, a faith and, like, strength hex build if I wanted. Ring of restoration is kind of nice sometimes. Faded, that doesn't matter. God, this game is a fuckload of rings. Okay. I forgot you can parry spells in this game. There's a couple of things that let you do it. It's pretty good. Any food recommendations? Okay. Are you door dashing? Are you making things? What's the, Yeah, he's no man's wharf. That's fine. I want to do his quest. Points. Bastille, that's fine. Ritual Band. Twin Dragon Riders. Oh, he just like doesn't really have a quest line. Okay. DoorDash, can't miss the stream. Okay. Are you Buffalo Wild Wings kind of guy? Because some Buffalo Wild Wings could go crazy. Petrified something is always such a gamble. Because the way the petrified something works, another handful of the other items, you drop it in this little bird nest, and then it'll give you something random in return. But the petrified somethings sometimes give you insane loot that just straight up make you run within the first like couple minutes. But it's also, you can also just get absolute like dog shit. Healing wares would kind of be nice. Let's just do the life ring. Okay.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know.
Something that isn't chicken, that's fair. Okay. Something that isn't chicken, that is door dashable. Looking for something more single serving. Do you have a cousin subs near you?
Hold on to your souls.
Or maybe a Jimmy Jones?
All that keep you from going
I know
home.
working at Subway kind of
Oh, I'll fool you no longer.
deters you from sub sandwiches.
You lose your souls.
I do.
All of them. Over.
You could do a
Again.
Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak sub. Making a meal, get a root beer and some dill pickle chips. Yeah.
This is a limbo.
Oh, that's right. Wrong interact button. Also, I hate how they do this. So I want this here, and I want this here. I was gonna say, does it really not give you other armor? Okay. Itchy. Oh, you know the issue with this class, though? I don't have a shield to parry with. I kind of need a shield for Dark Souls 2. Just for parrying. I don't care about what any of the other grandmas have to say. They're chuds, put blatantly. Okay, so this uses the same system as 1 for its magic. What's my casting speed look like? Not bad. Okay. I've never done magic in this. Just parry with your fist? You can in 2, I think. Yeah, you can. You have almost no frames to do it, but you do. We're gonna do the tutorial area just for the items. Do I deal decent damage? Oh my god, yeah I do. Ooh, daggers are crazy close range. Why do I stagger him with a dagger? Yeah, see, easy. Okay, but the longsword, if you two-hand it and heavy attack, it instas. Like I said, after beating this game with fists only, again, without that fucking the ring that increases your damage, I can play this game how I want. After that gauntlet, all bosses, mind you. I didn't just beat it; it was all bosses, including DLC. So I did the fucking. Wow, nice Aiden. God, this really short range. The fucking jank ass cats in the frigid outskirts. Question is pickles or no pickles? For a Philly, I would say... Oh, because you always want pickles with food. Pickles is just a yes. Pickles are an inherent yes. How far can I shoot this shit? Oh, far. Okay. Could you ask for pickles on the side, hypothetically? Okay, Dark Souls 2, you do have to stop to use sorceries. That's good to know. You could? Oh, dude, then do that. Also, the goal is to not use any life gems here. Okay. This is the place that I was just talking about, where you can gamble and drop shit in. That's not what I wanted. Discard. It is discard, not leave, right? Nope, it's leave. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. You know what? Life goes on. No gambling for me today. They gave me free poker chips and I said, no thank you. I'm such a jackass. Oh well. Life goes on. That sucks. Runs over. Restart. It's all over. It's so jover. PV, do you think I could parry him with my hand quick? I can do it. Watch this. Nope. Here, let me make it so there's just one. I low-key... I don't want to die. I don't want to die right now. Here, Chad. And I don't want to use life gems right now either. Maybe I don't fuck... Or, you know what? I can always just reset. Oh, what's the button for jumping in this again? Is it... Drink some Estus? Homie, what Estus? This is Dark Souls 2. What Estus? I only have consumable heals. At least for now. Let's try this shit as the basilisks. I can... Or is it not? I know there's basilisks in one of these areas. Oh, he just... But a drink? A drink to get... do root beer, man. Root beer never fails. Judd. say, I don't really remember what's behind this, if anything. Kind of looked like a secret door. Alright. Is that where the basilisks are? It is. Can I aim down? No? You can't aim down? Oh, no you can. It just wasn't letting me there. Odd. I need a fragrant branch of yore to open that up, and the only reason I'm gonna do that is because the pursuer, there's a pursuer encounter in there, and we love the pursuer. The pursuer is one of very few fun things about Dark Souls 2. I think the concept of the pursuer is cool. I think all of his fights are fun. I think regardless of what build you're fighting him with, he's fun. My favorite way to do it is just... I should be... Why are there... Do I have PlayStation Plus right now? I shouldn't. Okay. I shouldn't have PlayStation Plus. I don't want to play this online. Even if, you know what, there's another thing I'll give Dark Souls 2. I think Dark Souls 2's multiplayer, the PvP, I think it's fun. I think some of the PvP builds in Dark Souls 2 are so jank and weird that it's almost a little iconic. Is there anything? I thought so. Give me the binos. Not that I'm gonna use them for anything, but give them here. Okay, we'll do the normal run around and get shit. I don't think he gives me anything outside of access to blue sentinels, I think. Right, you're the blue sentinel guy? I don't care, you just sit here and... Yeah, you just sit here and hate life.
I'm told anything what we do used to be a lot. We and that.
Yeah.
If the you wait.
He is. Yeah. Sure.
That is a why people are weak. Let this.
Crazy. Also, you know what? There's another thing I really like about Dark Souls 2. I think Majula is a great hub world. Honestly, I would say that it is... If not for the interconnectivity of one, if we look past the actual areas surrounding it, I think Majula is the best looking. And I don't think that's... You're Leningrad, right? Leningrad, whatever. Yeah. I think it's the prettiest. Actually, isn't there also an item up here I can grab? I want to knock all this shit out before I talk to the Emerald Herald. I guess not. I guess not. One of these days, I've been debating on playing the original version of Dark Souls 2 instead of Scholar of the First Sin, because I hear that people are very opinionated as to which is better and like how much Scholar of the First Sin changes. But, like, I don't really know because I've never played the original Dark Souls 2. I've only played Scholar. So like, as to if actual 2 is better? I have no idea. I need the mansion key for that. We're gonna whack this. Is there actually an item back there? I don't think so. All we care about is this. These little fucking rat things are gonna run after us. We hate them. Or maybe they're not. You're where I buy rings from. We're gonna do Forest Fallen Giants first. Actually, you know what? Dragon Slayer might be easier with magic. Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't hurt to go find out. It's not like I can't fast travel or anything. Talk to me, Void.
Or
I am.
go up. Okay. There. See, there's once you so that hope.
Okay, let's go ahead and consume a few soul items quick.
Is that to see how it?
First thing you do, just dump a little bit of health. Upgrade my Estus. Ta-da. Cool. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we put Estus here, we put life gems here. Yeah, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we do a little bit of fucking around. Oh, there's Homeward Bones up here, is there not? You know what? There's one thing I've never done in Dark Souls 2. I've never done a Champions run. Essentially, if you go pray at that big rock thing there, it puts you into the... I think it's called Champions mode. I think that's what it's called. And... essentially, I might be completely wrong. But in a nutshell, it just makes the game extremely difficult. It's like enemies have double health and deal double damage type shit. But it's like putting things into New Game Plus 7 without being like the benefits of New Game Plus, like the extra items and shit. Yeah, I don't know why I have messages. I don't have... That's not what I wanted. Let's compare here, right? Unable to use effectively. Can I parry? Interesting. Regardless, the big leather shield will probably be what I use, just because it's a pretty reliable parrying shield. That's right, I need to yank that lever thing there. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in a couple of months, so this might be interesting. And when I do, there's usually only one build I do, again, with the exception of my fist-only Mike Tyson run. This is just to open it back up. Yeah. Broken straight sword, best weapon in the game. I'm gonna go ballistic. It's so Jover, they don't even know it yet. I could fuck with that guy. Let's get the bonfire first. I don't actually know how much damage am I gonna deal to you guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, did he fall off the edge? What an idiot. I don't know how much damage I'm gonna deal to these guys. Nice. Health bar moves. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I thought maybe magic would be effective on Dragon Slayer, but looks like it might not. And I don't want to run past enemies. I don't want to be that guy. Make me stronger. Okay, I'm gonna look up, I think it's called the Leather Parma. Leather Parma DS2? No, not the small leather shield. Large leather shield, sorry. With the elevator down to Last Giant. Okay. Okay. And what are the stats on that? Because I want to use that right away. 7 strength. 4 levels to parry. Maybe we just don't use a shield. Maybe just don't use a shield. What are the requirements on the S-Stock? I think we're going to do Magic S-Stock. 12 and 12. Fuck. That's a bit of a stat dump. Okay, 12... yeah. Right. 12 strength, 12 dex. That's not the end of the world. Because I don't want to do purely magic. I prefer having a melee option. How did people die around this chest? Like, okay. Is it maybe a mimic in New Game Plus? Oh, it totally is. Illusory wall ahead, eat my ass. No, it's not. Is there... no. Actually, is there an item back here? Bonfire ahead. That's cute. It's cute because they're not. There's not. Okay. We'll do the jump. My mom ain't raised no bitch. We're doing the jump. Is there an enemy that follows me down here? I don't remember. Nice, take it. I wonder, is magic at all effective against this guy? Ah! The answer is yes. I want to fight the little guys first. Put it down. What? Alright. Whatever. Cool. Not that that does much for me, but cool anyways. Ah! Yeah, so I can hit these guys 3 times before I'm out of range. And I need to readjust. Let's create the bonfire up here. Try tongue. Rear ahead and then try rear. The messages in this game are so helpful. I'm so glad I have them. Alright. Is the heavy on this thrust? It is. Oh shit, so maybe I should be doing 1, 2, 3 and a thrust. I totally should. Let's fight you before you get behind me. 2, 3 and a thrust. Yep. Noted. Alright, come on. I'm not overcommitting to this. I know how this goes. 2, 3 and a thrust. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fuck off, Chuddy. That'd be really cool if I was the S stock right there. Damn. These guys can drop it. Hollow infantry stuff. Sure. There's so many items in this area. I forgot, they get more health already. Maybe? I thought they did. Maybe that one was just special. There's a guy that's gonna throw fire bombs at me up there that I kind of need to get rid of as well. Right there. The tricky thing about this is I never remember which ones I actually are actually dead and which one are just bodies. That's so unfortunate. They're giving me so much armor. There we go. I was gonna say, where's the backstab? Lo and behold, there it is. Yeah, maybe the heavy attack is just the way to go. The guys are gonna throw fire bombs at me here pretty soon. I think if I go pick that item up is when he's gonna... Ah, it's so unlucky. Yep, here it comes. Okay, let's go ahead and gulp this. Oh, okay. Sorry you feel that way. How does one get to that? These are bloodstains of trying to get to that, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting. I don't know. I've never tried to get over there. Would have loved if he would have dropped his longsword for me, to be honest. Short sword, I have a feeling I can't use that right now. Put me down! Hidden path ahead, my ass. Those messages are always the worst in Dark Souls 2. I feel like I see them more here than anywhere else. Backstab? There we go. 1 billion broken straight swords. I love backstabbing without being locked on. It gives me such a boner. Okay, out of interest. Nope. I do have another dagger, though, in the reserves in case this one breaks. That's so unlucky. Oh well, life goes on. Come on. My knife is better. My knife is better. Eat it. Isn't this rubbish? No. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, we're good. Got a little hairy there for a second, but we're good. Out of my way. Okay, let's use it, and let's swap the daggers we're using. Hit me on the backswing of that. That was diabolical. Come here. Come on. I don't know why I'm not using my magic. I said I wanted to play Sorcerer, and I'm just not playing Sorcerer. You know what? Can I lock onto you, dude? Fuck you. Really? Really? Grow up. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Fuck you. Let's hurry this along, because there's a guy over there. That could have been really bad. Take that, nerd. Alright. Do you actually have anything I want? I usually end up buying the branch. Lemongrass key. Do I actually sell any good spells? Not really. Alright, let's go try and get this lizard. What? They can still go away after you deal damage? Wow, okay. You learn more every day. And actually, you know what? Have I gotten... I have. There's no bloodstains. Small leather shield, cool. Come on. Nice, first try. Ah! What little dick. Are you serious right now? Are we serious? I didn't know there was a summon. Oh, it's another player. I don't have PlayStation Plus. Is there a PlayStation Plus free weekend that I don't know about? I don't think so. I kind of hope not. Cause I don't want to be invaded. That's not something I want to put up with. Let's go get the souls down here. Nerd. Oh, excuse me. I'm so locked right now. Excuse me? Backstab on that, I guess. I'm just looking to get their, treasure ahead, huh? I'm sure. Jacket, and then I'll have their set. An effigy of you. I should have light attacked. Oh well. I can actually lock onto these guys from here? That's a little ridiculous. Oh my god, my homing is insane. Hey, that's the last piece I needed. Oh. It's worse. Okay. Okay. Right now. Did that just... I thought he just killed himself, I'm not gonna lie. That would have been funny. Come on, bro. I believe in you. Yeah, no, the homing in Dark Souls 2 is actually just kind of crazy. Boots. I'm gonna have so much extra random shit to give. What's the dwarf's name? Gavlan. Ooh. Oh! Not cool, bro. I'm gonna have to ask you to tone her down a little bit. I didn't hit him! Is there actually an item up here? There is. Life gems? Hey, if we take life gems. Even if I avoid using them like the plague, we take those. I don't know how far. Okay, give me this. Bow, bow, bow. Then we get our iframes from the door. Should have gotten iframes from the door, whatever. Fire longsword. It's so peak. Do it again. Bow, bow. Then we get the hell out of here. Can you fragrant branch these guys? Surely not. Oh, no. I'm imagining they don't drop anything. Oh. Neat. Okay. I could just homeward bone. But like, where's the aura on that? Thought I was falling off there, to be honest. Seriously. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and use all of our recently acquired soul items. Turn my bedtime mode off. What? Turn my bedtime mode off, please? Please and thank you, for the love of fucking God? Okay. Let's go back to Majula. Okay.
Bearer of the seek lest this.
What do I need for a stock again? It's 12 and 12. That's so unfortunate. Because it doesn't even do much for me in that regard. Let's do this. Let's not. really much more of a damage bonus. Fuck. Okay. I just want to get S-Stock first. If I can get the shit for the S-Stock, my life gets easier tenfold. Let's go unlock this. Best viewers. PV! Kill him! Kill him now! String this man up!
Ah, yes. Very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
Oh, excuse me. I took care of it. You took too long.
Ah, yes.
Nerd.
First,
Let's go get the shard from this. Ta-da. Oh, it's a short bow. I thought it was a Titanite shard. Oh, well. Run it back here. Yeah, I'm interested. Like I said, I've never done a magic build in this game, typically because I have a disdain for magic builds. But, isn't there... Oh, wait, do I have firebombs? There's... would witching urns work? There's a skip you can do here. So this blows up. For future reference. And there's a spot that you can throw a bomb here that'll blow up the thing that's meant to blow this wall up from the other side. And it just opens a shortcut. What else am I going to use these urns for anyways, right? I don't know where it's at. Oh, excuse me. Oh well, that's fine. I don't really care that much. So here's where things might get kind of interesting without a parrying shield. Nah. Thought that was an item there for a second. My spacing is too good. How long are you planning to run this for? I don't know. I don't know. It's locked is when I can break down. No. It's a good question. I don't work tomorrow. I do have a handful of classes tomorrow. Yeah, long answer short, I don't know. Bug required ahead. And be wary of dark spirit. Interesting. Oh, I think it should be till you beat it. That's not going to happen. That'll go into class time tomorrow. This game is long. It is the longest of the three. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ah. We want him to hit those little black boxes. Speedrun? You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? You fucking nerd. I might want to do this little optional area down here just for the souls. To be honest. Buddy, I'm over here. I wonder if magic is going to make the Iron Keep easier. I would imagine it might. Okay, let's do this. I usually don't do this area, but I'm gonna want the spare souls. This guy lets me in the mansion. Come on. Nice. Where you fucking chud? It's unfortunate that so many levels are gonna go into an actual build instead of this game's fuck-ass 80p. Adaptability, just level adaptability. Alright. Okay. Is there actually an item over there? Oh. Oh, dickhead's shooting at me. Oh well. Okay. Is there actually anything down here? I don't remember. Other than this guy I knocked down. Who I will kill out of mercy. This must just be a thing to get back up. So what are the issues with Dark Souls 2? Okay. There are multiple answers to that question because some things people see as non-issues. The biggest issue, I think it goes without saying, is this game's hitboxes are bad. They are bad. I think you've seen the infamous Pursuer thing, where this guy, he charges his sword all blue, stabs forward, and this guy rolls to the left. And he is so far out of, like, away from that, but it teleports him back into the sword and then insta-kills him. It's rough. This game's hitboxes are awful. Furthermore, this game's, what would the words be? Idea of difficulty is throwing as many enemies at you at once as they possibly can. And I don't mean that as in just like, oh, there's 5 enemies in this room. It's a little bit of a gank thing. I gotta distance myself. We're talking like between like 12 and 15 enemies in one room, all coming at you at once. Like literally sprinting, because they have sprint attacks and things of that ilk. And some of them will be ranged, some of them will be melee, some of them attack fast, some of them attack slow. And it's not just your normal, like, casual, like, group, what's the word I'm going for? Like, you know, dealing with a group of enemies. It's bullshit. It's not fair. It's blatantly not fair. So there's that. The level design sometimes makes absolutely no sense. Like zero. Negative sense. Do I have to homeward bone out of here? Ah, no. I'm just dumb. An example is you're in this place, it's like a poison desert is the best way that I can word it. Yeah, poison desert of all things. And then you set a windmill on fire and ride an elevator up, and then all of a sudden you're inside of a sinking castle of lava. It doesn't make much sense at all. Can I break this one? No. As far as the story goes, it's super disconnected from Dark Souls 1 and 3. Super disconnected. It is the easiest game to get overpowered in and still get one shot, if that makes sense. Like, not just glass cannon. The amount of things that just randomly will just absolutely obliterate you is ridiculous. One of the things that people don't like about Dark Souls 2 that I personally do like is how they do the health system. I don't know the exact percent, but every time you die, you lose a percent of your max health. I haven't died yet, so I can't show you. But, and then you use these little human effigies to get it all the way back up to full. I think it's the most forgiving health system out of the 3 games. It's the one that I like the most. I mean, granted, Dark Souls 1 doesn't really have anything like that. It's either you're hollow or you're human. I digress. Out of the ones where you lose your max health, I think this is the better system. I think 3 is fine. I think Dark Souls 3 is too rewarding for good players and too punishing for new players. Because the amount of health that you lose between embered and not embered is huge. So if you have people that are bad at the game and you tie a health boost that they kind of need to an item, it can definitely be frustrating and discouraging. Whereas if you're someone like me that beats the game in one sitting constantly, being embered is so much extra health that it's too powerful almost. Like, it feels unbalanced. I think the health balancing system in Dark Souls 2 is great, but there are a lot of people that disagree. I think Dark Souls 2 has some very good art direction. I think it has some pretty good ideas as far as art direction goes, even if some things are a little canonically convoluted with art direction. Things generally look good. But then with having these areas that look good, you'll have some rooms that just have too much shit in it, so it's like in your way. But then you'll also have rooms with, like, multiple rooms in a row with literally nothing in them, with super odd geometry, just to fit the map together in ways that just doesn't really make sense. Dude, I know you're running behind me. Can we get this over with? Another thing I really like about Dark Souls 2 is the bonfire aesthetic system. I don't know why it's not in any of the other games. Essentially, you have this consumable item called the bonfire aesthetic. And upon clearing an area, you can use it at a bonfire, and it puts that specific area into New Game Plus. And the nice thing is that allows you to get New Game Plus items in a normal cycle, which I think is really cool. Furthermore, certain bosses only drop certain versions of their souls in different New Game Pluses. Like, for example, the Rot. It has multiple boss souls upon a higher New Game Plus, which gives, like, more boss weapons and more build varieties. I love that. The Rotten, for example, it's his cleaver for the normal one, but then if you want his, or not his, but there's another weapon that you get by using Bonfire Aesthetic and killing him, which is the Crypt Black Sword, or Crypt Great Sword, which is so fucking cool. Also, here's the other side of that wall I was talking about. Throw a firebomb at me, Chet. Yeah, you can hit this from the other side. It's kind of cool. I never roll from spear enemies. Can I not kick in this? Excuse me? What's the kick button in Dark Souls 2? I don't remember. Fuck you. This might work. Okay. let's see. The DLCs in this game are super divisive as well, just because this game's best bosses are in the DLCs. Just like any other Souls game, the best bosses are in the DLC. With that said, the area designs of the DLCs are fucking atrocious. They are horrible. And also, the worst bosses in the game are in the DLC. I don't know where this guy came from. So, like, you might play a DLC to get to your favorite boss, but you have to go through some of the most bullshit areas in the game to get to it, to the point where it's not even really worth it. The bosses in this game are stupid easy. Stupid fucking easy, with very few exceptions. Here he is. He's a pursuer. We're not going to kill this guy. I don't think there's any way I do. But we'll fight him regardless. Just because he's so cool. This guy might be really hard with magic, actually. He doesn't have too many windows. Oh. I have killed this guy before, but it's only because I've had a shield to parry with. Parrying trivializes this guy. That hit me. Yeah, if I was to say the biggest issue, it's the hitboxes. The hitboxes in this game are awful. They linger, they're not telegraphed very well. Some of them literally just appear. It's not cool. Yeah, I'm not going to use life gems. We'll fight him for shits and giggles, but I have actually just straight up 1 health right now. Ooh, never dodge it on the right side. I don't know why I did that. I could honestly... So when does Sigurd or Katarina show up? I don't think this game has a Sigurd/Sigmire equivalent. DS2 NPCs, because Katarina is so far away from Drang Lake. I don't think there is one. I'm looking at the NPC list right now. Nope. No, there's not. Oh, you know what? There's another thing I'll give this game. I think that some of the NPC quest lines are great. Quite notably, some of. You know, I might have done this a very inopportune way. Worst game ever? Tell me about it. The thing is like, Dark Souls 2 isn't an awful game. It's not awful, but it is by far, hands down... Okay, what am I doing here? The weakest entry in the series. I am gonna lose all those souls if I don't figure my shit out. Why am I entertaining this? Just use magic. That's literally why I chose the build. Some of the NPC quest lines in this game are great, like Lucatiel's. I like Ben Hart's. Gavland for how dumb it is, I guess. Like, it's not a good quest line. Let's try to... get this guy to blow shit up. Actually, can he even climb ladders? He's gonna knock me right fucking off of that. I might be dead. That was close. Oh my god. But it also comes with some of the most boring, redundant dogshit quest lines. So, I don't know. It's just... And like the torches in this game, I think the torches were a cool idea. Basically, you have this timed consumable item that you can go light certain dark areas of the game up with, but it restricts you to one hand. So like, you don't have to, but it really, really helps to, fuck you guys. See, it's stuff... So, I used a method to kill these guys early, but imagine fighting that pursuer enemy with these 3 guys up here. It's just, it's not particularly feasible. I've done it before, but that doesn't mean I want to do it again. Oh yeah, he just doesn't show back up if you don't kill him. If you do kill him early here, he drops something called the Ring of Blades, which is like a flat 20% increase to physical damage. It's one of the best rings in the game, I would argue. Bitch, I hate you. I hate you so much. Let's figure out the kick button. I thought it was just... Okay. Okay. I guess it works now. Also, there's a lot of controversy around versions of the game. So, I had mentioned this earlier. There's Dark Souls 2. Actually, I need to look up all the different versions of Dark Souls. Versions of Dark Souls 2. Because there's a handful. So, there's Dark Souls 2, which is, like, you know, the original one. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. And then there's a version for each of the DLCs that's released, to my knowledge. So this game has a ton of different versions, and in each version, there's differences on item placement, and enemy placement, and enemy healths, and hitboxes. So across different versions of the game, it's so different. It's so different. Which for some people, works. Did I not? No, I did. I definitely did. But for people that... It leads to a sense of superiority over people's favorite version of the game. So, like, you have people that are diehard Dark Souls 2 original fans. So what one's the best? I don't know. I've only played Scholar of the First Sin. Apparently Scholar of the First Sin is the easiest, just because it's the newest. And they move items around into convenient spots.
Is that a shot? Here,
Let me see it. To see
And it has the most updated hitboxes.
However,
But people prefer Dark Souls 2, the original one, simply because it, simply because it's the original vision, and it's more difficult. But the reason that it's more difficult is because the hitboxes are considerably more fucked, and items aren't as available. From my understanding, again, having not played the original 2. Playing in easy mode? Yeah. This game blows. This game fucking sucks. I have no issue with saying, you know what, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to blow through it with an easy build. It is the only Souls-like game the only one, and you know how many I've played, that I say, fuck this game, I'm playing it in a fuck-ass way. I'll use summons if I want to. I'm using magic now. I mean, you constantly hear me say to never use magic and other shit. I mean, how many times have you heard me say that? You know? It's just, it's so fuck-ass. And my biggest issue with this game is just the hitboxes and combat jank. Without the hitboxes and combat jank, I think this game would be fine. It'd still be the weakest entry, but it'd be fine. Like, it'd be sufferable. Even with, like, some of the weirder ideas and, like, lame bosses. It would just be fine. And I've said this a lot, and I'll continue to say it. Dark Souls 2 would do well with, and again, this is another kind of controversial idea, another version release with Miyazaki at the forefront. Or Bluepoint, the guys that did Demon Souls. Unfortunately, they're shut down now. Sony cucked them for some stupid fucking reason. I'll never understand that. I will never understand that shit. That's why you learn the jank, become one with the jank. That's what you have to do. It's what you have to do with this game. It absolutely is. Where's the skeleton? Oh, he's down another one. Also, this ends up being a massive map of Dragon Lake. Because, like I said, this game does have so many interesting ideas that could work so well, even in the modern Soulscape, that just aren't touched. Like, they're just forgotten. Why am I not casting... Excuse me? Thank you. Nerd, sit down. And it's the same with Dark Souls 1. If they were to do a Dark Souls 1, like, remake, reimagine thing, where they remake the game and then they redo the later, like, dogshit areas, namely Lost Izalith, I think the Four Kings section is fine. I think Nito's section, the only reason it would need tweaking is because there's so many areas that are just absolutely fucking crammed with enemies needlessly. I think the only thing you'd have to do to Seath's place is just lower enemy HP. The enemies there or give them a bit of a, like, better weakness, because it's kind of absurd how strong the enemies in Seath's area are.
Lest this land swallow you whole.
For how early you could do it. Like, I'd love a reimagine Dark Souls 1 or 2. 3, I think, needs it the least. The only things you would need to change about 3 would... I don't even think it needs it, honestly. I don't think it needs it. I mean, the level design, as linear as it is still good. I mean, the combat's phenomenal. It has my favorite combat out of any of the Souls-likes. The boss lineup is great. I don't think there's anything they need to do, to be honest. It's just great. Bloodborne needs the love, but I think Bloodborne's gonna get the love within the next couple of years, to be honest. Initially, I was a person that thought Bloodborne remake or remaster, anything was just copium. I thought it was never gonna happen, but with this movie announcement... You sure? That's what I thought at one point in time, but with Sony heading this movie, I've never been so unsure about it. Give me your ass. Do it, attack me. Not like that. Fucking... Okay, I can. I think Sony heading this movie is, of all things, to test the waters, but, like, read the fucking room. Do you really need to test the waters on more Bloodborne? I mean, Duskbloods is coming out. People are so excited for that. Even if I'm not going to play it, because I'm not buying a Switch to play a Souls game. That's just not going to happen. And then with this Bloodborne movie, I don't think that there's any way that they're not tinkering with ideas. It's just, there's no way they're not. Hi, Pate.
Hello? Well,
Pate's a dick. We don't like Pate. He smells like smegma. Dude, I'm gonna be eating so good this. Does the Sekiro anime? Do we have a release date on that? I don't know that we do. Come on. Did they not run out after me? Okay. But yeah, between Sekiro anime, the new season of the Devil May Cry anime, I'm kind of excited for. Even if there were a lot of people that didn't like it, it was kind of a turn your brain off thing. I really didn't mind. Excuse me? I don't want to fall. Nice. I can't believe this actually works. That's so fucking cheeseball. That's so fucking cheeseball. I think Elden Ring movie will be hit or miss. Great Soul Arrow, that's Aura. I'm hoping it's good. I almost wish they would have done it as a TV show instead of a movie, just because there's so much content to cover, you know? Believe it or not, that's not what I wanted. Like, I think they could have done a TV show, but maybe, you know, it could have just been a funding issue. And especially given they're already doing a Sekiro anime, you know. I mean, they're working on 3 cinema projects simultaneously, you know. This is a poison trap, is it not? Yep. Titanite shard, gorgeous. I think I need a special key for this. Yep. Oh, no, that's right. This is, yeah, you attack it, piss the guy off, and he opens a door. Yep. So, I think, dependent on how Duskblood goes and the Bloodborne movie, which, I mean, I have a lot of hope for the Bloodborne movie, I really do. I think it's such an insane concept. If Sony's behind it, the funding is borderline endless for CGI, because I think that's where a lot of people's enjoyment of Bloodborne is going to come down to, is how good the special effects are going to look, which I'm hoping they knock it out of the park. Is there an illusory wall ahead? No. Yeah, I don't see... Do I actually have any... I've been doing this without the life ring the entire time. I'm a fucking idiot. Good job, Aiden. Yeah, my hopes are high. I hope they give it the time they need. Have I watched Invincible? No. I know borderline nothing about Invincible. I have a friend, Cameron, that absolutely loves it, and asks me if I've watched it yet. I might eventually. We'll see. I'm on a superhero hiatus, if that makes sense. Like, I'm so superheroed out. Did that not blow the... Are we serious right now? Like, I'm on such a wicked superhero burnout. And I understand that it's different. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get around to watching it eventually. That's the same reason I haven't watched The Boys. I've also heard The Boys turned into more of a The Goys situation that I just don't have an interest in. Heard. I can probably just beam these guys. That kill, nice. I'm too crazy with the movement. He couldn't if he wanted to. This is forward. Yeah, so let's unlock the shortcut before I do too much more fucking around over there. Might as well. Bee! Bee! Really? Really? Didn't want to let me dodge any of those times. That was incredible. Banzai! Hit me? He didn't even do an attack animation, dude. Are you fucking serious? I hate this game. It's so fucking jank. It's so fucking jank. Okay, this gives us access to the last giant boss fight. Yeah, I think my plans for watching things is it's going to be the new DMC anime. I don't really have any movies that are on my radar to watch right now. That's my large leather shield right there. So yeah, there's not much I really intend on watching. Again, outside of the Souls shit, and just body dropping. Why is bro? Okay. I heard someone throw something. I should probably just kill him. Computer turned off. Yeah, I guess outside of that, there's not really much. Are you guys even really worth killing? Oh man. I was trying to get as close as I could to backstab him. Really? This works. Seriously? Alright, it's over for you, little bro. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Give me the item. Thank you. Give me this. Like that. I guess like I watch a Discord notification. Oh yeah, from Mr. Zach. You saw I rolled my Exceltra Riven, which is so aura. I'm so glad I got an Exceltra Riven. Goodbye Kuva. Goodbye hours of grinding Kuva. Hello more hours of grinding Kuva. I love the Exceltra. It's such a fun weapon. I wasn't sure if there was a thing there. I've been playing a lot of off-camera Warframe. I mean, not that I exclusively streamed that game. I did for like the story. For like the actual mainline missions. I thought I could get away from him if I just kept backing up. How naive. How naive. Is this trapped? I don't remember. Nope. Nice. Mailbreaker is a parrying dagger, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you just have to eat shit on health here. Can you get to the other side from here? I don't remember. Looks like it. Yes. Yes. And then I can just, okay. Might want to equip my other dagger here pretty soon. Oh, is this where the invasion is? Okay. Cool. Anything good? Yes. Am I using the sorcerer's staff right now? It is. Well, I have another one. Let's go ahead and throw... Oh, hey, I can put the short sword on. I can put the fire longsword on, even. Sure. This does so much more damage than what I was using. Watch us. That wasn't a good representation. Okay, you know what? Here's a great example of them throwing a billion enemies at you. I know you can't see down that hall, but there are so many. Yeah, this thing's damage and moveset is absurd. If I was doing this with the dagger, I'd be so much worse off. And here's an example of just their jank, weird scaling. I mean, like, yeah, okay, imagine that infused longsword does more damage than a fucking butter knife. Yeah, I get it. But there's a bit more to it than that. You know? Oh no. Oh no, I'm trapped down here, Pate. Save me. Oh no. Yeah, we just did this backwards. I'm pretty sure if you're human, there's an invasion here. I guess I can't say that I remember. Regardless, Pate, I did it.
Well, I hope that. Be careful. It'll. Well,
Yeah, Pate's a dick. Pate is patches. I should mention that. Pate is patches. See, I have 6 soul arrows. Maybe I... Seriously. This guy actually might be a great representation of the damage increase. That guy's using the great club over here. This guy's being a Chad. Somebody buy this guy a beer. Alright, here's gonna be another representation of 1 million fucking enemies. I'm not even gonna pick the item up. We want to line these guys up if we can. If there's one thing I'm not gonna do, it's roll. Okay. You know what? That went well. Simply because I outweaponed them. Itchy. Okay. Cool. Very, very cool. Let's go do Last Giant. He's not very hard. Not very hard. I know I don't have any spells. I'm not going to use any. Where pincer attack? Oh, yeah, it's because this guy here. I mean, like, fire longsword will make quick work of him. I need a key for this, yeah. This guy's easy. I shouldn't have any issue. I don't need spells for him. I don't need... If I really fuck up and need heals, I shouldn't need anything past tiny life gems. Shouldn't. Oh no, he's so angry. Oh! This is one of those bosses that you just don't lock onto. I say as I push. Okay, he's kind of in a bad spot. It's 3 stomps, right? Oh. Really? I think maybe it's only phase 2 he does 3. Nope, there it is. Okay. He's gonna rip his arm off pretty soon here. Really? Now he should stomp 3 times. Dude. Seriously? Am I just smoking something? I'm getting hit here. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. This is pitiful. It didn't kill! It didn't kill! I can't heal. Healing is bitch shit. We're okay. Only bitches heal! And I am not a bitch! Can I get an amen? Oh, excuse me. That's right, soldier's key is used on the thing up ahead here. Oh, excuse me. I don't know how Pursuer... Amen, thank you. I don't know how Pursuer is gonna go, to be honest. We're just gonna run past this guy. Because, like, I've only done him with parrying? So, like, it might be weird. We're gonna try and do it without parrying. The only issue is that he hits really hard. But past that, it shouldn't be terrible.
Is that a shard? Here, to see light. However...
There's one mod in particular I saw for Dark Souls 2, and it's so small, it's so dumb. It just turns your Estus flask into a Budweiser. And then it makes your character burp after you drink it. It's super dumb. Okay. 12, nice. Some adaptive. I think you want agility at 96, I think is where you want it. I think. Also, we can start using our S stock. I mean, honestly, the S stock probably isn't going to deal enough damage right now. I know there's not anything I want from Soul of the Last Giant.
I knew.
Yeah, let's buy 6 S stocks. I like that
I'll be
idea.
around.
Okay, you know what? There's another thing about Dark Souls 2. Your inventory gets cluttered so fast before you have Gavlan to sell a million billion fucking things to. So at 105. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna lose some damage here. S-Stock scales more in strength than it does dex? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm gonna be magic infusing it anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Interesting. The more you know. Yeah. Even if the Fire Longsword is objectively better.
What?
That's not what I wanted. By the way, with this at +3, the Fire Longsword is still objectively better. 130, 78 plus 78, 75 and 75 is 150. So 162, yeah, still better by a margin. But this thing's normal attack is just a nice straight fucking line, and it's faster. What's its heavy attack? Also, just a big thrust. Cool. Go and level up a couple more times. We are going to do... What? Bumps my... Okay. Let's do this. Do I have... I only have one attunement slot. I'm going into a boss, so the stronger one is just going to be better? Imagine. Okay, we'll try this. What time is it? 12:13. We'll go probably until like 1 or so. Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot about that. The S stock like pretty much fucking falls apart. It has bad durability if I remember correctly. Ah! Alright, Chad. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, Pursuer probably doesn't take bonus damage to fire, but I do know he is weak to piercing damage, just because he has a bunch of armor. Watch this. Ow. I was hoping to hit them both. Seriously. Alright, listen, Chetty. Okay. And I'm naturally gonna try to hit him with the crossbow. I think that's just a given. How much is this gonna deal to you guys? Oh, it staggers, so that's at least good. Nice. Okay. Even though he literally walked into the tip of my blade, it didn't hit him. This game's hitboxes are so good. They're so fucking good, bro. It's just, they're really just unmatched. Alright, let's see if we can't bait this guy. Because there's a dickhead that shoots at us. Nice. Did he drop anything down here? I didn't check. No. Okay. So, I mean, like, I'm hardly missing out on any health, so it doesn't really matter, but let's just, for the sake of it, drop this, drop this. I could summon someone here if I wanted to, but, I don't want to. Let's get a nice big chug of root beer. And, let's hopefully fuck the Pursuer up. The Pursuer might just be my favorite boss in this game. Because, I mean, you fight him so many times. The time you fight him as an actual boss, he's just so aura. Like, he is, I would argue, the best boss in the main game. And he's iconic for this little thing that I'm going to see if I can pull off. So first things first, we just wait. Bonus points if he attacks. Nope. Come on. Oh, we broke it. Okay. I just don't think magic's gonna be the way to go. Yeah, that's good damage. See, like, that hit me? Are you serious? Okay, he's clowning on me a little bit. Could have maybe gotten a spell off there, but oh well. See, like, hitting me there is garbage. It is. It's so bullshit. There as well. That was a little risky. I don't even think I want to use life gems. See, like, that's just absurd that hits. Not gonna risk it. Okay, that's fine. I deserved that one. There were a lot of stupid little fuck-ups in there. But, like, that one, that attack during his sweep, second sweep, shield spin. The second attack in that, the hitbox is just fucked. Like, it doesn't matter what you do. It feels so bad. It feels bad. You know? Granted, like I said, I'll take accountability on that one. That was just me playing sloppy. Come on, Chitty. This thing does a lot of fucking damage. I honestly wasn't expecting it to go this hard. Fuck off. Come on. I definitely think I can do Pursuer without parrying. Like I said, it's just not something I normally do, because I've done this game with strength and quality builds. I don't think I've ever done dex. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I did, of all things, a poison build once. It was a poison dex build, because I thought bleeding was too bitch behavior. Did that really not hit him? Apparently that didn't either. Yeah, I thought that bleed was a little too bitch behavior, so I used poison instead, which, funnily enough, might not be any better because poison procs easier. There are less things that are resistant to bleed, I suppose, than there is poison, so there is that. I died in a convenient spot. We gotta get him with it eventually, right? That might have been the worst attack for him to do. He's so close. Might not matter. Okay, yep. He is iconic for that. I've killed him using only that. Yep. Okay, well, there's a Pursuer. there it is. So yeah, the ring that you get, you can get earlier if you beat him during that first encounter. God, that's so fucking gross. Over 3/4 of his health on that, by the way. He got hit by all of the bolts. Sometimes he only gets hit by a few. But all of them. Poor guy. This is there an item? I don't think so. Oh, fuck, there is. Item or Lost Bastille? Is there anything I need at the Lost Bastille? Most of the enemies are cleared. I can literally just walk back up here. Yeah, full Drang Lake set. Cool. Is it actually better? Yes. Yes, kind of. Above 60% is fat roll? No. Just normal roll. I'm content with that. I think it's 70% is fat roll. Nerd. Take that, Chid. Okay, let's go get the Lost Bastille bonfire. Where am I going? What am I doing? What debuff do I have in that corner? That's a broken item? But I don't have a broken item? Oh, it might have just been a no summon area thing. Weird. Really weird given I didn't bonfire aesthetic. Oh well. Also, PV, tell me. Tell me you saw how much damage I did to Pursuer. Tell me you saw that shit. Because that was absurd to the highest caliber. Actually, I don't think there's anything I need for this build off this deal. Especially not from this entrance. Yeah, okay, good. Like I said, Pursuer, I think he might be my favorite Dark Souls 2 boss. It's such a shame that you can just fucking annihilate him like that. But in later encounters with him, he does get pretty souped up. The amount of curse damage that guy can put out with some of his attacks is absurd. I mean, actually just absurd. But he's fun regardless. And he gives really good upgrade resources. So it's usually worth killing him. Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword is a fun weapon. His shield is interesting. We don't need it.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest this land.
Let's just get ADP to where I need it. Do this. What gives me more slots? Attunement. Makes sense. So, my points from now on are going to be Vigor, Endurance, and Intelligence. Is what we're gunning for. I like the Dragon-like armor set. It looks kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about the helmet. Or maybe more so the helmet in combination with the rest of this. You know what? There's another thing I'll give Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 has the best fashion souls out of any of the games. I think I can pretty confidently say that. Well, okay, not better than Elden Ring. I mean as like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 or so. Now I should be able to go kill Dragon Slayer? I don't see why I wouldn't. I mean, I should deal pretty good damage to these guys now. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, these guys are kind of idiots. They do hit pretty hard, but their locking is weird, because sometimes it goes absolutely Super Saiyan. I hate you so much. And other times just doesn't work. Wow, this guy's absolutely taking my number right now. Maybe I will lock onto him. Usually I don't, but with a thrusting weapon, my ranging is too good. That would have hit me if I wasn't on the stairs. Nice. Okay, I wonder if I could do Dragon Rider cheese. I probably could. I don't remember how to do it. I think it's 5 steps and then a roll to the left or something like that. Listen, buddy, you know we have to fight. He said, okay. He said, okay, let's do it, bitch. So yeah, if you pull these levers, it gives you more room to fight the Dragon Rider. But you can also use it to your advantage. There's actually a guaranteed scripted cheese you can do. I think it's 4 steps, does a certain attack, and then you roll or walk to the left or something like that. I don't remember. We're not going to do that. Also, you can actually just kill him from here. If you can get a line of sight on him. Yeah, so if you use a bow and arrow... you know what? I might even have... Just to showcase. I'm not going to do the full cheese kill, don't worry. But just to show... Because I'm pretty sure you can just fucking kill him from here. Yeah, so he moved, so he takes damage. So you can just kill him from here. I'm not going to do that, though. He has 1,000,001 cheese methods. Greatsword guy's pretty mean. We want to deal with him preemptively. Let's try to chain these guys a little bit. I don't know if any damage goes through this. Not really. If I could fight just one of you guys. I'm kind of okay with burning through most of my magic here. Oh! Well. Rest in peace, that guy. Poor man. Yeah, then we can do this to raise the outside one, which, again, we're gonna do, because I'm not gonna cheese him. What I would like to do, though, is kill that Hide Knight. So, the little white knights you see sitting around aren't aggroed until I kill the Dragon Rider. And they are pretty strong. Yeah, if I can kill you without using any magic, that would be kind of cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, buddy. His tracking's insane, apparently. He's on Ultra Instinct? What the fuck? Ah! Hi, Jason. I'm hit the old hay. Alright, I appreciate you showing up, PV. Have a good rest of your night, man. There we go. Okay, so this guy we're just gonna hopefully kill just like this, because it's kind of strong. Nice. 5 was the exact amount I needed. Ring of Binding. You walk up this slow because the elevation difference will throw you weirdly. Is Ring of Binding something I want?
Is it?
It is, just not right now. Because it limits health reductions when hollow, which, like... Is that a gallon of chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that, bro?
Quick trip?
Oh my god! Oh, that's right, you finally... Did you fix your banking shit?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, I now have a bank account, but I'm not able to use it until the card gets here.
Okay. Are you waiting for them to ship you a new card? Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so now you're going through Chime, because that's the only place that was taking my fucking
Okay. See, I don't have a credit score. Can we not? Dragon Rider? You say 530?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Second pick 5.
Why is this guy beating my ass right now? This is one of the easiest bosses in the game. Let's, try to kind of bait something out here. I'm alive! Fuck! Fuck! That's so fucking annoying. Oh, man. I have to... Oh, God. Fuck. Okay. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Let's do this. Alright. Yeah, I do need to put some levels into endurance. That won't hit. Yeah, you fucking should. It's too easy.
Is that Jedi boy?
It is. It is. His pathfinding is so confused.
Radio.
He was so lost.
Why is this stare attacking me?
He was holding his pathfinding map upside down. Come on. I kind of forget that I don't stagger these guys, so like I shouldn't go hog wild. No, because then I get hit. Because I don't have stamina to dodge.
Remember, as Flambeau Boy's Locker Room A once said, go hard or go home.
Go hog or go home.
Go hard or go home.
What if I hog it up at home? Ah. Come on. Put that fucking thing down. Thank you. Yeah, real. This guy could fuck me up a little bit, so let's play a little conservative here. While I do doubt it, I'd rather not take the risk. Do a different attack, you fucking bozo. That's what you get for doing the same attack. Do I have slightly restore spell uses? How much is slightly? 6, that's kind of all I need. I'm content with that. Where's the stairs? I was gonna say, I know one end of it is attached to the water and I don't want to go that way. Believe it or not, I don't want to fall into the bottomless fucking ocean. Old knight armor, that's pretty aura. Let's guzzle this. This guy asks the real questions. What? Are you fucking serious? I wasn't far enough to the right. This game's hitboxes and hit detection and anything to do with hitting or combat is so fucking jank. See, like, why is he doing that attack? I'm not in front of him. They get so confused so easily. That's... They get confused so easy, it's so cute. Actually, I think this guy's the only Dark Souls 2 boss I've done hitless. Sit down, Chetty. Said sit down, Chetty. That's so real, that's so real. Alright, and now we kill the snake oil salesman.
No, don't kill Mark. Don't kill Mark.
Please stop this.
She's pretty tanky.
I have a choice now.
Seriously. That really hurt. The goal is to get her to fall off the edge, but... Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Ah! What? 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 Yeah, you're not meant to kill her, but she makes you buy an item for a couple thousand souls that she drops when she dies. So I'd rather struggle and kill her than... Oh, she staggers. And I can get her out of that cast. I might just be dead. Nerd. Yeah, I'm not gonna use... Stop! I don't know how many casts of each thing she has. Fucking clearly enough. God of sound cues. I don't like using that there. Are you serious right now? Okay. Maybe we try and get her to go off the edge. To do so is a little tricky. So I have to do this. And hopefully she drops. If not, it's not the end of the world. Where? Do you... want the smoke? You're so close. Nice. And now we just reload the game. And then the important items will be up top. W's. Unbelievable amounts of W's. Endless W's, truly. Yeah, there must be a free weekend or something because it's letting me online. Which is weird. Your PC battery is low. Not if I have anything to say about it. Then yeah, there'll be the lift mechanism right here. Where she spawns. Where's the lift mechanism? Does okay, I was gonna say, does reloading the area do it? It does. Thank God. Because if it didn't, that would have been an issue.
There's less.
Cool. Let's go. Wait, let's do this like this. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for the night. I've been going for about 2.5 hours. It's almost 1. I have some shit that I gotta knock out tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late. Yeah, thank you very much to everybody that stopped in. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And, yeah, peace.